emergency, more like a reality show, setting the stage for Deportation Nation, America, land of the free, home of the brave, and apparently now the land of manufactured emergencies. It seems our commander-in-chief, in his infinite wisdom, has identified a brand new threat to national security. Forget about climate change, healthcare costs, or gun violence. The real danger apparently lurks in the shadows, speaks Spanish, and just wants a better life. Now, I get it. Saying I'm declaring a national emergency because I couldn't get my way doesn't exactly scream presidential. But hey, when has a Trump administration ever shied away from a little dramatic flair? It's like watching a reality show gone wrong, except the consequences are very real. So buckle up, America, because we're about to embark on another wild ride. A ride fueled by fear, xenophobia, and a healthy dose of executive overreach. The destination, Deportation Nation. So, what exactly is Deportation Nation? Imagine a country where millions are rounded up and shipped off to countries they barely remember. It's a reality for many. The plan involves rounding up 11 million undocumented immigrants. That's more than the population of New York City, Los Angeles, and Chicago combined. The logistics are mind-boggling, and the details are murky. The emotional scars on families are deep and lasting. It's going to be a logistical nightmare, with communities torn apart, and ripple effects felt for generations. Let's be real for a sec, shall we? The idea of deporting 11 million people is not just impractical, it's almost impossible. Deporting 11 million people is not like cleaning out your sock drawer. It's not a matter of simply stuffing everyone onto a bus and calling it a day. Imagine trying to organize a bus trip for a small town. Now multiply that by 1,000. It's not just logistically challenging, it's a logistical nightmare. This isn't an episode of Hoarders, folks. This is real life. Real people. Real families. Real communities. First off, there's the small matter of finding 11 million people who don't want to be found. These individuals are integrated into the fabric of society. It's not like they're just going to be hanging out at the DMV, renewing their driver's licenses. They're living their lives, often in the shadows, but still contributing. These are people who have built lives here, who work, pay taxes, and contribute to their communities. They are your neighbors, your co-workers, your friends. They're not exactly going to be lining up for voluntary deportation. Then there's the cost. Deporting 11 million people isn't cheap. We're talking billions, if not trillions of dollars. Money that could be better spent elsewhere. Imagine the financial burden on the government. We're talking about a budget that could be used for so many other pressing needs. Money that could be spent on, education, healthcare, or maybe even infrastructure. These are investments that benefit everyone. You know, those things that actually make a country great. So, the next time someone suggests mass deportation, maybe ask them if they've really thought it through. I would love to hear your thoughts on what's next in the comments below, and be sure to hit that like button and subscribe.